Okay, we're back on track. All right, so now I need to get the mainstream added in. Pop out chat, bring that down, bring down OBS, bring up live chat, bring that in. Oh, that was completely. Oh well, screw it. I'll just pin in anyways. Hmm. Hmm. Your Dante wasn't modded? Yeah, that'll humble you. But hey, we got it through. We made it through. That's all that matters. I got you. I got you. I got you. Let me finish this sandwich. Y'all argue if arbitration or working vault y'all want to tackle. Mm, mm, mm. All right. So looks like Shorts is up and running finally. If you're new to the show, welcome. Squad up. It's all about joining me in game on co-op games, mainly Warframe and Soulframe. I'm trying to look for ideas for other co-op games, non-competitive. So if y'all can do me a favor, sub and like is nice, but what's more important than subbing and liking is getting your in-game name. Now, there's 3 ways to go about that. You could basically DM me, going with W// and flapvsjack, or you could state it in the chat below. That way I can get your game that way. Or 3, even the best way to do it, is go in game, go to communication, go to friends, and add friend, type in flapvsjack. If you're worried about spelling, name's right there at all times. So that's the best way to go about squatting up with me if you want to join, and we'll go forward from there. Oh, we just finished the secret boss for a couple of randos for the first time on the tank boss for the hex. We tackled that. Right now we voted between what is it? Arbitration or Orcan Vaults? What are you guys feeling? Yeah, Orcan Vaults or now Orcan Vaults is on Deimos. That's where you get corrupted mods. Arbitration is arbitration. Come on, let's see what we got here. I only went down at the end with my titanium both run. Yeah, that sucks. You held up your bargain though. You did a good job. GG. We'll do it again, definitely. I mean, we lasted better. You got to keep in mind, I've done the secret Vor boss and we failed 4 times in a row because this is how it works. I bring in randos, have never done it before, and there is a timer on the secret Vor boss when it comes to the laser hallway. And if you do not make it in that timer, it wipes your entire squad out. So Raw's Eye gets to you and you just die. So we failed it multiple times. So we did better on that than Secret Vor boss, for sure. Also, do me a favor. I'm always down for fashion frame and your builds. Today, I'm going over Sevagoth. I still haven't figured out a build for him. If I can get help on that. I'm getting radical ideas from the last stream on Shorts. Some say this, some say that, but no one really has a proper build for basically a squad. Oh, this is my cookie. I'm trying to figure out the best build to deal overall setup for this. I just don't like how energy hungry he is at all times without sacrificing duration. Oh, wait a minute. Efficiency. That's right. It's only 15%. You might as well just slap on streamline. That's the problem. This is the first time in stream as well. I have mostly seen your shorts. You never noticed that? Also, for those who join on shorts, if you see 3/4 of the video of my head, I always have the main stream at all times. I stream both at the same time. How do the Archon mods work on him? Oh, you're right. Enemies killed on coal abilities have 10% chance to drop energy orbs. That makes sense. That doesn't apply. That doesn't apply. Restoring health with abilities. Grants 30. Yeah, we'll swap that out for that. I forgot about that ability. You're right. He doesn't proc toxic. He doesn't proc electricity. He doesn't do heat unless you apply subsume a different ability to it. I'm going to the point. I'm trying to stay away from Aphinia's eyes. Because I think Aphinia's... I always go to Aphinia eyes. Everybody's like, oh, put on Nourish. Well, when everything's killed, what's going to proc me? Well, put on Dispensary. That's fine, but that means that ability is stationary. And it's just... Sevagoth is designed to move. And it's a hard way to set it up. This setup is way better. What are you talking about? Energy conversion and equilibrium? I forgot about that. Energy. I forgot about energy conversion. Grants more ability strength to your cast. The problem is, you only cast it once on Gloom. And 2, you got to get the energy orbs. So where are you going to get it from? Someone recommended light cast Hunt. Damn. Give a Tunkor to... You want me to look at builds? Right now I'm on Sevagoth. Sevagoth Prime. Your nuke build. Prince Intensify. Nuke build. Efficiency. You went no duration. Put in Roar. Went in all range. See, that's what I was thinking. But what are you rocking for energy? Are you just... That's my question. Oh, you're doing the shield gating setup? Gotcha. Let me just figure out that Def Tune. It's been a while since I've used Def Tune, honestly. I don't know if I even have him set up. You say duplex, mod. Out of here, vaporize. Let me ask you this. Are you running in squads or are you running solo? See, that's a huge factor that a lot of YouTubers don't talk about. Because it's a variable they can't calculate. That's all one regenerates health for seconds. Yeah, it's not that on. Definitely need a vacuum. 10 seconds. What do you got for your build for your death cube? Energy. Oh, that one. Vaporizer. Take that one out. SQ drops energy orbs after assisting in 15 kills. And I'm assuming you take Verglass just to apply that. And of course, it's assisting, so you just need to shoot at them. Yeah, I just got higher fire rate with that. GG. Thank you, props. Hi. There's a bunch of highs on shorts. You only worried about Eximus? I'll just apply it. Okay. Okay. Yep, definitely need vacuum. Energy generator. We're just missing duplex mod. Ah. What is this? Health orbs. My companion for companions by 100%. Holster and primer and secondary weapon reload for I don't need that. I'd rather have that. So next it's spawn time. Contagion pawn. When your companion kills an infected, it's not gonna kill. Airglass to mercy kills, grant you companion, manifold, companion with precept. Grants 120 can't. So shield recharger. That's kind of helpful. It's all about this, honestly. And the assist, and also the weapon. Verglass is pretty much the best. I got such a high fire rate. It's going to assist easily. And 10 kills. But I got to get to 10 kills. The hell is this? If you were to build Zhuge Prime, how would you want to do it? What is this? If you build a Zhuge Prime, how would you do that? Oh, I gotta look at it. Actually, Zhuge is kind of mid, to be honest with you. Did you just give me $10? What is this? That'll be interesting. I don't know how that works. You don't need fiber? Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Hey, if someone give me $10, fucking hey, thank you. I feel like I'm on something here.
All set. Service your weapons.
I'm just standing here looking at numbers. The problem child is still energy. There's no really great build for Sevagoth, honestly. See, the original build it was similar to what you had. I had Roar. I had Precision Intensify. I don't do shield gating because that gets old. Transit Fortitude, so you basically dumb it down on it. So that basically you're spamming your first and second. You do not have a lot of duration for Roar either. So are you just constantly spamming for your nuke build? How are you getting your energy? I know you're getting equilibrium, but other than solo, how are you getting your energy in a squad? That's the question. In a squad, how are you getting your setup for that? There's got to be a caveat with that. See, that was my initial thought earlier, was slapping on. See, that's beneficial for duration. See, I'm thinking about going back to Aphinia's Eye because I could double dip with Arcane Vitality, double dip on that. But I still need energy. But the good news is my duration stacks up. Now, this thing is just straight up efficiency hell. I could put fleeting expertise on it and streamline, and it'll still suck my energy. That's the reason I hate it. It's a great ability, but it's an energy sucker. So if you're using nuke build, wouldn't it be better just to use your subsumed gloom? Well, then again, you got the fourth ability. Volina, did you just give me $10? What just happened? I'm new to this. Like, for real, did you? I gotta look at this. G Danny, Harrow Chassis, Harrow Chassis. I got 3 members already. Nice. Much love, much love. I'm gonna give y'all perks soon. I just don't understand this chat money. You donated $10, man? Fucking A, man. Alright, we'll take a look at Zhuge. I'll rock that out while I'm at it. If I can spell it right. I don't think I have a proper build for it. And I don't. Radio attack and so forth. See, here's the problem about Zhuge. One person, one of my clan members, he vowed on Zhuge until Steel Pass was introduced. It carried him all the way up there. So, obviously slot that out. Alright, add that in, add that in. I went with the standard viral build. Prime fast hand, so reload is the problem. So, fire rate is the problem. What's a unique trait? 50% reload speed when magazine is empty. So I could take that out. What's the ribbon disposition? Oh shit. Okay, that fixes that fire rate problem. Yeah, it's better than that. Infested, electricity. Alright, let's stick around with this for a minute. Send me your Sevagoth builds while you guys are at it. Also, send me some fashion frame. So the good news is, disposition on Zhuge is fantastic. So you got wiggle room. Weapon recoil, damage, heat. Nope. I have a feeling fire rate's going to be a problem in this weapon. And 2, you want to deplete your entire clip to get that 50% additional reload without a reload mod. Ah. Ooh, that even helps you out, actually. Let's go with that. Let's see what that does. So my theory is, yes, you have less to shoot, but you have double dipping on... What am I doing? So my theory is smaller magazines means that you deplete your ammo. You can reload quicker with also 57% reload with that. Crit chance. Crit is kind of not the best, but it's there. Where's Organ? Oh, yeah. Nope. Never go for that. Never go for headshots. It's unreliable. Where's my organ shit? Is it already up here? Organ. Oh, is this? Yeah, it's a primary. What the shit? What am I missing here? I feel like I'm missing an entire mod. Where's Organ Shatter? On. Let's do the trick. This usually fixes 50% of all the problem with sessions. Alright. Hammer shot, crit damage. Oh, there we go. Okay, I got toxin, I got viral, I got this, I got that. So problem. What's your problem? Just prime flow over archon flow? Well, that's a caveat with the build. The best part about Archon Flow, enemies killed by cold abilities have 10% chance, but I don't have any cold abilities. You're right. Damn. Archon Intensify is helpful because restoring health with abilities grant 30% ability strength. That's beneficial on the second ability. I'm assuming. Since you drained our life force, dealing affected. Or does it not? Oh, there it is. Enemies dealing a percentage of their health is radial damage. The souls. So that does not help either. I hate to say this. Sevagoth is it's not the best friend. Orca Shatter is on shotgun. You're right. I'm tired. I'm running off 3.5 hours and 4 hours of sleep. This is my third child. Love the little piss amp, but I want sleep. You know, this is that day when you show up to work and you're tired of shit, or you just had a bad day beforehand, and you know for a fact you're just showing up to work to half-ass. This is that day. My brain is not working right now. It's just auto. Look up dark propagation. What are you talking about? All right. I don't know what's my stream. What? I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so back to Zhuge. Let's see what this sucker does. Do you want to see a build on Zhuge with Riven or no Riven? That's my question. Because obviously that's going to be the biggest factor. I got toxin damage. I got crit chance. That's going to make it pop. Obviously, I'm breaking in on that. I stick with the primary merciless. What do I got for that right there? Status chance is not bad. Crit chance is pretty high. What do I got? Puncture. It's a puncture based weapon. So that goes down to basically this. What do I have? I got good reload, and I got a reload perk if I use up the magazine. I am having a smaller magazine capacity, so that's going to make reload better. So I don't want more ammo. I want to go... Where is it? Radiation. Firestorm. Nope. What's the radial attack? Crit chance is higher. Crit damage is it higher? Nope. Same. So what's it do better? Or is it just overall? I just want to see the radius. 3 meters? That's not even worth the prime version. Stick with basically close by. There it is. Reload. You could go radiated reload just to add more. But I want to go with this. Just to supplement the... What is it? 40%? So that covers the ducts for that. And also you get magnetic, which is great against the Eximus. Or you can go with more reload. But it's radiation. I know Organ Shatter is melee crit. I'm just having a brain fart. My God, this morning, the beginning day of this stream, I thought it was Friday. I was about to give out giveaways on Thursday. Let's see what this does. Solo. I'm on steel path. Yeah. Oh, I don't want to go with this frame. Wake up. It's an augment for what's a good gun to run temporal Archimedia? That's a loaded question right there.
Your enemies have grown fierce. Use
Yeah.
all that you have learned.
All right, let's see what this does. Critical, definitely need more fire rate. No all fire. Reload's pretty good. So it's gonna take forever to get out of that. I already know that's gonna go bad. So you definitely need fire rate. I knew I put in Prime Shred for a reason. Shit! There's no way around it. Without forming it again. Won't even fit. Which sucks because you're sacrificing capacity and reload for fire rate regardless. So I would say, wait a minute, fire rate. Nope. Fire rate. 60%, 55. Punch through. That would be more beneficial than speed trigger. Oh, you're still on Sevagoth. I wish to God that was basically an Eximus mod. Or Exilus mod.
Ordis has determined the secrets to happiness. A combination of heightened dopamine levels and a terrible memory. You're welcome!
Well, obviously I need critical delay. That's going to hinder it out quite a bit with this kind of build. Even if I... Oh, shit, I got myself. You guys are making me run out of more plat than anything. I was starting at 20,000 with this stream, and now I'm down to 16. They're running me dry. Could sacrifice that. Because basically status is not the best. Honestly. Let's figure that out. Add that out. Throw in viral. I'm sticking with viral because it's pretty much standard. Of course, if you're going to run Nourish or anything else like, what was that Arcane and Warframe that if you put in Overguard or viral, you can't go that route. Magazine capacity is not going to help you out if you do not have a decent fire rate. So, what I can do, try this. just to see what happens. Nope. Nope. I need a Forma. But it did bring it up to 66%. I do like that. But it's only for viral. So its damage over time is nothing. I would like magnetic just straight up for Eximus. But I don't know how I'm going to help you with. Of course, that's with the Riven. Ah! Give me some thought. You picked I'm glad you gave me money for this build, but at the same time, I'm tired. You picked a bad day for me to think. Let's take this out. This ain't gonna do me any good anyway. Unless I have these two mods anyways. So slap this sucker in. Get rid of that sucker. See if I can fit it in there, which I doubt. Oh, I can. Fuck yeah. Okay, so let's see what this does. You're taking screenshots? Gotcha. Oh.
These foes deserve your respect. Honor them.
What am I doing?
Deaths.
Okay, that's more valid.
Life support has been cut off. They're trying to choke.
Oh my god, I am so tired.
I'm sending auxiliary life support.
Yeah, I knew it. Okay, so that does hold up a little bit. I'm depleting the entire clip. I hate to tell y'all this. Sevagoth kind of... Alright. Now I'm getting an additional 50% crit chance with my augment. God damn it. He's so trashy when it comes to survivability.
Life support on the way.
Okay. Oh my god. How the fuck y'all run Sevagoth without dying and being just a shield gating? That's the only fucking way.
I've delivered a life support.
He has no survivability kit other than shield gating. Oh god, I hate doing shield gating. It's such a gimmicky setup too. You require 2 mods to waste. Yeah. Let's get to an actual fun frame. So let's go to... So I went crit chance. All right, you want to take notes, right? All right, so obviously fire rate is your problem with Zhuge. So the issue is that you got to supplement with that. Now you got 2 ways to go about it. One, you can mod it out and get an awesome... Shut up, Ordis. You can get an awesome Riven to it, or you can deplete out your entire reload. And number 3, Warframes. So I'm still feeling some weight added into this. So let's go to Harrow, see what it does there. He's basically a damage buff plus, if you want to take a look at my build, this is what I'm going with here. I also use Evade for his first ability. Also, while invisible, you gain 30% ability strength and final crit, which is beneficial with Zhuge because it's more of a... It is a balanced weapon when it comes to crit and status, but the problem is fire rate. So with any fire rate weapon that is low, you want to build for crit over status because you're not going to proc as much, even if you up the ante of the status. So I would go into, I'm just building it up. I would actually swap this out with the, where is it? This right here, once I have space. I'll probably have to form it one more time to make it fit. But I'm just sticking with this right now just so I can make this work, just to see if I can make it valid. But let's go with Harrow. Let's see what he does with that one. Also, I need to change the color. Oh yeah, I'm rocking that. Same mission.
Operator, Ordis is picking up a distress signal.
Do you have any good Brandon and Carnan build? Probably. I gotta look at it. Now, if you want to put in the pool, go to my main stream. I always request the next weapon. So
make music, and the enemy calls for a song.
all right, same mission.
Life support has been cut off. They're
Bring out my
trying to
4,
choke you
get my
out.
buff.
Hold on. I'm sending auxiliary life support.
Oh yeah, I'm running Def Cube. I was wondering why they're not CCing. Okay. So, cold, viral. Not that bad. Alright, pressed in 2. Reload is good. My ammo efficiency is pretty good. It's kind of nice that the procs kill them over time over the radio attack. So that's not bad either. But I don't see how you're going to make this weapon more valid than what it is now. Get those headshots.
Life support incoming.
I mean, merciless. Yeah, I'm getting kills. It's just the reloads holding you back a little bit. So this is pretty much a good build. Again, it's solo. That's the only caveat. When you're doing this build with a squad, it doesn't hold up as much. But I'm doing Steel Path with it.
Capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
I'm trying to see if I run out of ammo, and I never do. So I keep replenishing my ammo every single time I run out of my clip. Okay, got that figured out. Now let's do a frame that you're not invisible to. Evade. Sassoon on the first ability with evade. Side 09.
These are worthy foes. Underestimate them at your peril.
Life support
Okay.
has been cut off.
Bring
They're
this
trying to
down.
choke you out. Hold on. I'm sending auxiliary life support.
Alright, let's see what this does. So I'm not getting any buffs. I'm depleting the clip as fast as I can. Pretty good with Wisp. Holding my place. Now, if you reload beforehand, before you empty the clip, it's still not that bad. In my opinion. So it's not a bad weapon. Maybe projectile speed would help out a little bit. But yeah, you definitely want to reduce your ammo clip. So you never want to increase your ammo capacity. That's helping me out on the vibes a lot. So that ribbon actually is a health. So if you can get a ribbon that can lower the ammo capacity, I can tell a huge difference on the reload drastically. See what I mean? It's almost like a full second more, honestly. So that's out of the way. So we tried Harrow. We tried Wisp. Why not a frame that adds damage but doesn't increase the fire rate? Let's see what that does. So my builds are here. Now this is straight up mirrors. I took out the fourth ability for Nourish. It's not necessary, it's just helpful just to do viral procs. I'm going to do straight up damage to this. We're going to do two things: evade, and also just to see how viral. Well, if you're going to do this, you don't even need viral on this. So we're doing basically relic run. So corrosive, always mod it to basically the faction base. It's going to help you out tremendously. So now I got corrosive, since I don't need viral anymore because I'm going to have nourish. I'm going to proc that a ton since I'm doing solo. Same mission. It's going fine. Other than sleep. I need sleep. For real.
Their rage is vehement, their focus impressive. Give them all war.
So I'm going to do two things. I'm going to do evade and damage dealer with her build.
I'm sending life support capsules your way.
So as soon as I proc it up, I'm going to press evade, bring up the mirrors. I'm going to bring in viral. Well, let's see what happens. As soon as I get it uninvisible. There we go. So I'm proccing my viral. Corrosive does way better, breaks them down so much more. This is not even buff. This is evade. So the fire rate is definitely hindered, but I'm killing way more with corrosive, obviously, because it's based off the faction. You always want to build it off the faction. Now let's see what happens with damage. Same thing. Basically the same thing. So I'm taking more damage. Okay. Come on. There we go. Honestly, I'm starting to like Wisp more. And this is the benefit of why I'm doing more damage, because I'm doing viral proc with nourish, and also the fact that I'm doing the faction damage at the same time without it. Now let's put in the evade, so I just have damage reduction, no weapon buff. Basically the same thing. I went from 600 about 91,000k damage with this weapon. 11k thousand. Now let's see the bonus. 84. So I went 80,000 more damage with this build. So not a huge difference, but it's doing a job. And last but not least, let's go to Gauss. Go to mod, add that in. Why does Warframe feel so hard to get into? Modding system. I'll tell you straight up that. That's always the biggest problem I always have to answer for new players. It's always the modding system.
Their focus impressive. Give them all warriors death.
Due to the fact that you collect so many mods that you don't use. That's the biggest problem.
They're trying to choke you out. Hold on.
Okay, so you need to bring out the battery or to get the additional fire rate. He's got the best fire rate in the game, so you can add maximum ammo on him, and he's more beneficial. Been pretty good. As usual, when it comes to weapons, Gauss is usually the best when bringing up fire rate. What is that freaking thing? Okay, bring that now.
Life support incoming.
No, I don't think it would perform this good at all without that ribbon, honestly. Fine, I don't want to get up there anyways. So let's go back. The biggest detriment for Zhuge is fire rate. That's the biggest issue. And that's going to leave you with limited options. Warframes, even with it, and ammo capacity. So ammo efficiency is going to be your #1 trouble, not damage. So build it for faction, but I want to go hog wild on it. You can do that. Highest you can get with 2 mods with 60/60 is basically 60%. Very helpful if you were going to faction mod. If you're not familiar with faction mods, basically Corrosive is great against armor. Magnet is great against basically Eximus and also Corpus. Radiation is good against the Murmur and the Radiation. And then you get your innate proc, which is Impact, Slash, and Puncture. Puncture is basically the most nerfed version of the status rework, but it just ignores armor to a certain extent, but it doesn't have damage over time. Slash does the same thing. It's just it ignores shields and also armor, affecting the health pool of the enemy. So that's why the innate ability is best. While Impact is stagger. It's great against shields, breaking it down a little bit, but you're not going to mod for that. Everybody's going to mod for Slash, honestly. So if I could...
Operator, do you know...
If you do not have this mod, you do not have a ribbon, I would slap that sucker on there as well. You're definitely going to need some fire rate. Or if you got a good ribbon mod that can reduce the magazine capacity, that's going to help you out a lot. Because you're not going to use that perk at all if you have a huge magazine capacity. So that helped me out a lot, actually. 2, I would slap in for the Exilus mod. Don't need weapon recoil. It doesn't have a recoil problem. You need bullet travel. You need this right here. Damn, I don't have enough mod slot. So, Jesus Christ, man. I get the general gist of it now. What you should be hunting for is ribbons. Thank you for the love, man. Yeah, I'll go deep dive, but thank you for... You're dropping hard. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Much love. How do I heart that? First gift at all. Thank you. But yeah, definitely go with fire rate. Don't worry about your ammo capacity. Increase it in. In fact, lower it if you can. But yeah, slap. If you do not have a ribbon, put on hunter ammunition. Because with that, you got 78%. That's not bad. But what you can do, that's a pretty decent amount. That means if you got to increase fire rate, you're going to proc crit chance a lot. Where is it? Got it. I would replace that with that, honestly. And then also terminal velocity for that right there. That would be the build. Now, as far as arcanes go, that's going to help you out a little bit on the reload. But you're not going to get those stacks until you get the damage. You could do primary crux as well. But, of course, you're not going to get the best of the best on the weak points. Weak points are kind of 50-50. It's like, hey, where is the headshot for a MOA? A lot of people think it's like, oh, it's a head. No. It's basically the gut. So you got to figure out where to shoot for weak point. unless you got a melee weapon or any weapon that can shoot everywhere. Shotguns. So that's basically it. Never go for primary deadhead. It never works out in your favor, ever. It's more of a, unless you're going against Grenier or Corpus. Maybe. Multi-shot for damage. You could go with that if you have Araxia. If you want to slap on some toxin damage on that, or just innately. Or if you want to go with cold status, that helps out just as well. So you got, I would stick with those three. But for now, primary merciless is going to help you out the most for one reason. Reload. Reload is kind of a detriment. But at least you could go to Harrow and Gauss to increase your reload speed. Wisp will just help you out on fire rate, I believe. And that's about it. Hope that helps. I hope I answered your question. Other than the Riven answer. Alright, back to freaking Sevagoth. God damn it. What do I need to do to make Sevagoth survivable? You guys keep saying all these nuke builds. I think I found my answer. Okay, so slap that bitch on. Stick with that. I'll get health orbs. Whether I use dispensary, fourth. What ability do you get from Araxia? Oh, it's her CC ability. So do you have a good brand? Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's squad up. Let's make a vote. I got off the beaten path for today. Also, thank you for all those who are watching. Do me a favor, like and subscribe and do all that jazz for me. But first, hit me up in game. That way we could squad up. That's a home point of the channel. So what I'm going to do is basically bring up the questionnaire. Squad up choices. Let's do this. We already done relic runs. Let's do, I want to stay away from necromech bounties because it's kind of buggy. The only way I can make it work is that if I start the mission, go outside into Deimos, then invite you, and then I got to disband you afterwards once we head back to the hub. So that's kind of annoying. Void storms haven't been buggy recently, so we could do Urkin Vaults. Here. Little duck. Because I need to figure out this build on Sevagoth. And what else? Credit farm. I can't do credit farm because I could do arbitration. You guys could carry me up because basically Sevagoth is squishy. Start pull. Alright, so I'm going to give you guys 15 minutes to decide what you want to do next. Do me a favor, DM me right now so you can squad up with me. And basically carry me with the Sevagoth build. All you have to do is basically DM flapvsjack and then you join up. Hey, you can stop your stream if you have a spot for me. I don't understand. Anyways, go to communication, go to friends, add friend, type in flapvsjack. There you go. Once you submit that friend list to me, I can add you in. Or if you're not in game, state your in-game name in chat so I can add you in as well. We'll take a look here real quick. Swap that out with Strun. Swap that out with Ep2. I feel I'm gonna have to destroy crates. I don't know about the health on this build though. Run low on everything. I don't want to do this, but I have to. Just try out Nourish. Add that in. Fuse an ability. Hey, Crystal Wolf, welcome back. I'll invite you in just in case. Oh yeah, put on one. Also, if you're looking for a clan, I'm basically always recruiting on stream, so all you have to do is look for Onion Spoon. We're under Moon Tier. Also, don't forget to friend flapvsjack so I can add you in. We got one more slot. Any joiners? Anybody want to hop in? I went down a rabbit hole for a Zhuge. Oh, wanna? You're out? Okay. You want me to look at my Sev build? I don't know if it's going to work out, honestly. I'm going to try it out. I'm going to add Blessing just for survivability, adaption, efficiency. Swapped out Nurse just to see if I could get some health orbs out of that way instead of Dispensary or Varuna. So, what is this? This is a detriment as well. You lost me? I'll re-invite you. Don't worry. Says you're declined immediately. Okay, there we go. What mission type? We're about to vote. It all depends on you guys. Whatever y'all want to do. Make a vote right now. I got the poll going right now, and I got 10 minutes and 44 seconds. So it's all what you want to do. Shorts wants to do basically Void Storm, and right now we're on arbitration for squad up, but if I compare it together, we might do Void Storm. So it's up to you. Vote right now and tell me what you want to do. You wakey. And also looking for one more slot. Yep, DM me. So still trying to figure out this Sevagoth build. Still haven't figured out a vibe yet. That I'm just like, you know how you like build something and you're just building it for a gimmick? Revenant, Mesmer, and it's not good for any fucking thing else. That's what I'm trying to stay away from. I want it for overall build. Gotcha. There are some frames you just can't get away with. And that's the reason I made a talk with one of my clan members. I was like, hey, I got a job for you. Make builds out of Warframes where you take away the exalted weapons. Think of a Valkyrie build without talents. Like, that's the problem with Valkyries. Like, you have to have Hysteria. flapvsjack. Looks like we got a full squad, but that's okay. DM me anyways. That way we can get a line. Also, we still got 9 more minutes. Send me your fashion frame while you're at it. I wouldn't mind looking at fashion frame. Let me sit down for a minute. Oh, me. There we go. Woo! Yeah. What's my favorite frame? Nova. Always Nova. Where's a deep provocation? Gotta make that stuff got new. I don't know. Send me your build. Tell me what your thoughts are. Four. Kill frame, so you're using it for that. What do we got? Efficiency. What do you have? Dispensary. Hey, that's the same thing I did. Level this up. You gotta level that up. I'll do that first, just so you can take full advantage of dispensary. Yeah, I mean, you're on point. Once you get Prime Flow Equilibrium, you can take off Arcane Energize. Then you can lower some of your time. Arcane Eruption. 100% knock down your enemies. Okay. Okay. Look at your citrine. Ooh. Ooh. I like that. I love the colors of that. That looks really good. That looks really, really good. What else you got? Nemesis? Let me look at your Mirage. Oh, okay. Well, with the gold. Heck yeah, I like that. Always good with the fashion frame, you guys. I wish that you just had the aura instead of these coming out of the ground, though. That's the only thing about that ephemera. Just give me the freaking, like, glow effect. That's all I care about. Talking about that one? Yeah, that's the thing. The only thing I could swap it out with for that one is basically Streamline. You know what I mean? But I got to counter with the Gloom. That's the caveat with that. Also, Nourish and time duration on it. Oh, we're always doing fashion frame. Send me your fashion frame. Always send it to me. I'm always down for that. How much time have we got left? 5 more minutes. Send me more fashion frame while we're at it. Also, do me a favor. Friend flapvsjack in game so I can invite you in. Or DM flapvsjack as well. Just add me right here. There you go. Or state your in-game in chat. I can add you in myself. Mission type. We still got 5 minutes. Send me some more fashion. We'll go for it from there. For Prime, main, Synex. Okay. That's good. Ooh. That's a lot of multi-shot. You double dipping? Yep. Got told. Yeah, that's nice. You don't need zoom. Okay. What's your status chance at? So you got 108 on status. So you went all in. Lethal torrent, higher fire rate. Heck yeah. That sucker is pretty much on par with. Yeah, that's a good build. That's a very good build. Nah. Nemesis? Let me look at Neja. I'm starting to understand your theme. Neja needs another skin. I like Neja. But he needs another skin. Hey, next proto frame. You never know. Well, you guys see mainstream vote. You do not see short stream vote. So I tally it up together. Whoever tallies up the most wins. Read Arcane. Yeah, Encumber. Empowered. Yeah, I know what it does. 700 damage on each status effect. That's a good one too. I also like Encumber as well. I'm trying to get into Warframe. Kind of difficult to understand the game. Hey, that's what everybody here. We got people who are vets that have a hard time explaining builds to justify it. Oh, you just do this and you do it and it runs like shit. That's pretty much the bane of all Warframe is the modding system. It's the one thing I absolutely wish there was a completely overhaul on. Unfortunately, I have thoughts, but they're not going to do it. I was hoping that we would have a soft reboot due to the fact they were showing the origin system on every single Tentacon, but they weren't even talking about that. They were just talking about the whole piece. It went a completely different direction on Tentacon 2025. So all my theories went out the window. I always thought like, oh, they're showing the origin system. Maybe we're going to get a soft reboot or remaster since all these updates for new players. Nope. We're just going to the past and tackle the old world, which I'm fine with. The only rework where they confirmed so far is basically school, which is technically the third rework. So apparently all the schools will get an ultimate now, whatever that means. Does that mean you take a skiff out and just destroy everything in a cone session? Like an ultimate kill? Will that work on the secret bosses? What are your guys' thoughts on that? Also, I need to check on this stream, make sure everybody dips down. All right, how much time we got? We got 1 more minute. Vote in, squad up, send me a DM to your fashion. We'll go forward from there. I might have to make some tea after this run too. So if you do not DM me, that's okay. How it works, depending on the mission. Like when we do Void Storms, I do 3 runs, disband, so other people could join in. So DM me anyways, just in case you didn't get into the full squad. Don't get discouraged that you didn't join in right away. Oh, you do understand mods, but how to get things and the fun stuff, that's the difficult part. Yes, that is true. Like you're looking for a specific mod or relic and all this other stuff. That's valid too. Timer's up. All right, we're going to end the polls. End that now. End that now. So on mainstream, Little Duck, 33%. Arbitration, 33%. 25%. Void Storms. Orc Vault, 8%. On shorts, we got Void Storm, 66%. Orc Vault, 16%. Arbitration, 16%. Okay, so which one? Y'all are just up and down, backwards on everything. Trying to do the math here. So Little Duck is out, since no one voted on shorts. Void Storm might win. Arbitration, doing the math. Okay, we're doing Void Storm. So combined together, Void Storm is going to be the most by 70%. All right. Have I? See, he's not going to be well with. I just got to go back with Protea because he doesn't do well on basically Void Storm. Doesn't provide anything for it. Zhuge Prime. That's good enough. All right, squad. Tell me what mission you want to do. We could do Void Storm. We could do Lith, Meso. We could go all into Veil if you wanted to. What do you guys want to do? We can even go to the Sentient mission if you want to. What are y'all into? Lith, Meso. You have a monster Railjack? Me too. I got more stuff that I need. Now that Flex is out of the way, what do y'all want to do? Doing fine, man. Thank you for asking, Shadow. Multi-stage mods for him. Oh, you mean multi-shot? Autocorrect? You're on shorts, so it's autocorrect. Where do you get multi-shot? Yeah, I figured. Multi-shot is pretty common, unless you're talking about basically galvanized multi-shot. You can only get that with trading or basically the Arbitus Hex faction, but you have to complete arbitration missions and Vitus Essence to get that one. Multi-shot. Here. Split chamber. Split chamber. Where do you get it? Yep. You're right. The stating where to get it is kind of like, honestly, you can get. Oh, here we go. Where do you get it? Sources. Or multi-shot bonuses. Oh, what? Dude, the wiki sucks. All right, thank you for answering. How about the other guys? Y'all down for whatever? There we go. Honestly, there you go. You can select it. Oh, I can't scroll? Oh, man. You can get it for the new war, Arcwing. Honestly, it's basically general answers here. Most enemies drop it. I would say just keep trucking until you get it. You'll eventually get it. I think it's part of the junctions, isn't it? Isn't multi-shot part of the junction rewards? Fucker. Go back. Streamline. Oh, that's right. It changed. That's right. You got to go through demos. They fixed that in Owl Weaver. That's a good mod. Get that Anima Instinct. Alright. Chat, tell me, where do you get multi-shot on? I thought you get that on Junction automatically. Not including you. You're probably going to get it before a Junction anyways. Focus energy. I know it said a new war, so you're guaranteed by it on a new war. But you should have it before the new war. That's interesting. They give you a Zekti. Wow, they changed everything for the junctions. Very interesting. It's completely different from what I had. Defection, Northwind. Oh, nice. You get a slot now. That's nice. I didn't have that. Yeah, you get the Once Awakened quest. Interesting. I want to start a new account just to see what goodies I get. There's no junction for that. Location multi-shot. I haven't looked at the junctions in a while. All right, you guys are not talking except for one person. Annie is fine. Okay. Let's see here. Let's just do the lift. Just knock it out. I need to bring up my void traces anyways. It depends. I don't know what he's looking for. He's just looking for multi-shot, I think. I think he's an early bird, baby Tenno, to be honest with you. But under the listing, they drop everywhere. MOAs, New War, completing quests. So just keep trucking. Go all the way to Uranus. If you haven't gotten it by then, just ask someone to give it to you and your clan. They'll give it to you. Guaranteed. I think it's worth 1 plat, so it's not even worth the trade. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you for the support. I really do. I wish I was feeling in better conditions today than usual, but here I am. 2 o'clock. Tier 3 excavation Neptune? That's a long time just to get a multi-shot. For a new player. I thought you would get that anyways on the junctions that they reworked. I wish I could shoot this cannon. Just to see if my ship bounces back. All right, you guys drive.
Storm imminent. This will get a little bumpy.
Hey, take it easy, Shadow. Thanks for stopping by the way. I wish I was in a more awake state. I just showed up for work. That's all I did today. Like today, I thought it was Friday. I was about to give out giveaways. I had this whole plan down. I was like, gonna cut the stream and go straight and take a nap. I still need to get my emotes done and everything. While I'm waiting on this to load, let me see if I can bring up a poll. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. I just want to see if you guys want to continue playing Warframe, or you want to check out Soulframe for a minute. We'll just do a quick poll on that. I already know the answer. I'm just curious. More Warframe. Add that in. Add that in. Start those polls real quick. Go ahead and make a vote for me if you guys want to see Soulframe or more Warframe, just so I know what y'all want to do. All right, where are we at? Now we're taking care of this guy.
Think what you can and
I'll take care of the secondary objective. That way we can get a chance to get a toad.
Launch ram sleds.
Where is it? Ah, I hate this bug.
Arcwing slingshot loaded. 10-0 in the barrel.
Was. Where is it?
Intruder alert. Full
Over there?
squad.
I think it's over there.
I want those amateurs off my
Fucking
ship.
game.
We need heavy ordnance. Fire torpedoes.
I want them to fix. I just want them to spend an entire year just quality of life, fix an old problem. Oh, you already got the objective? Nice. Even better.
Crew, you might find this interesting.
Expand on old shit. Stop dumping in new shit. Like Mars and Europa need rework. Where are we at? Need to destroy security nodes? Okay.
Reading large
I could be a turret guy.
signature. Crew ship. The enemy have reinforced.
You going down.
Shelve the blood
Gotta go down.
Borders repelled. Back to work. Launch torpedoes.
It's underneath the ship. The nose, you gotta go to that. There we go. Keep going. Keep going. You gotta go at the bottom of the ship. There we go. Got it. Next one. Go to the backside.
Flames extinguished.
You never do much of Railjack. I understand. You're not the only one.
Locating breaching points. Launching ram sleds.
There we go.
Proceed to the primary objective. Dropping 10-0 out of airlock.
Here we go. Here we go.
Gunnery crews.
All right, what we doing?
Launch torpedoes.
When you're done, can you look at my Gauss loadout? Yeah, sure. Send me a DM. Have you sent it to me already? I don't know which one you are either.
Boarding operation successful. Sending full away crew. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Engage. Lotus.
Let's go!
From here. Good luck.
Use that reactant to open a relic. You are going to need more reactant. You want to open that relic.
Your orders are extremely simple. Locate the intruders and kill them.
One more. Alright, we gotta go.
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is opened.
Okay, that works too. Win, 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 win. Sorry, I'm not trying to be boring. I'm just tired. And I haven't got my Harrow chassis yet. There we go. Get the extractor. Okay. Yeah, Potato, what? Have you sent me a DM already with your build? Oh, you done it for the sisters? Gotcha. Hey, I don't feel bad. A lot of people don't do Railjack for fun. I'm one of the rare people who do. I love Railjack missions. I wish there was just more to do. Like, I always wish there was like an open world Railjack mission to do. Just to do multiple things. Go down to a planet, No Man's Sky style. Like the back in the day when we had that trailer when Railjack was releasing. I've always wanted a ground to earth mission. Ever since they released it. That trailer. What are we waiting on? I think he's AFK. There you are. Okay, I'll look at it in a minute. I can't see it while I'm mission. I don't think I can. Nope. So I'll take a look at it when I get back to the orbiter, for sure.
Dealt with.
No life signs. Vessel is clear. Closing out this fire.
What do we get? Gunson? Okay, I'll take it. Do we have a drop? Or did someone not put in? Alright. I'll take that Zhuge Prime blade. Do some more. This is a skirmish. Oh, this is Earth. Got it. Railjack versus Railjack? I don't know. Y'all keep forgetting about Conclave. You do realize that if you just set up anything versus in Warframe, the community will revolt against it. And the servers will just be doo-doo. I couldn't imagine having anything on, like, persistent peer-to-peer battles without a dedicated community server. Ugh. That just sounds horrible.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Wolf, are you bugged or are you just... I don't know what's going on. See, everybody wants PvP and everybody wants everything to be like what they think it's going to be is not going to turn out what it's going to be.
Void storm rolling in.
Yeah.
Batten down the
I mean, if face-off can't work, where it's not even PvP, it's just fighting against a timer and an objective, anything in this game, I think they should cut out Conclave entirely or make it where at least the community, like I mentioned earlier, make it a Halo Reach where we can allow Forge and make custom maps that way and give them an option to create dedicated servers where people actually enjoy the mode and serve it up that way. Hey, oh, thanks for the $5, Optimus Prime. Dude, dropping. Thank you, much love. That's what I think they need to do with anything PvP. I think they need to gut out what they got or give it to the community. That's me, but it's what it is. Do you also want to see the style of the gas? Yeah, I definitely want to see the style. Like, faster frame is true in-game.
Housekeeping. Cap ship.
And honestly, bringing it to the community will keep things live longer than anything any developers can allow it to. There's this one guy, he was a huge original Medal of Honor. Like, he created his own server. It runs butterly smooth. It can have up to 150 people in a map. Could you imagine 150 Warframes in a map? Duking it out? Without Warframe abilities, of course. And a gimmicky Conclave mod.
Remind the
Where is
whose
it?
territory this is. Disable all priority targets.
Much love, much love.
Void sync.
Alright, where is this freaking thing at? Okay, it's over there. Are you going to the secondary objectives?
Take the fight to them.
Nah, just go. It's kind of buggy today. Yeah, you're going for it. Okay, okay. Who's our favorite Prime or normal? Oh, Nova. Win to win. That's always the easy one. Much love, man. Love the support. Really appreciate it. Oh, you really didn't have to. I came into the thing with the image of the Warframe looking like it's bent over and nuking. I came over puking. Peak Warframe right there. Alright, give me a cruise ship to shoot. Go to a cruise ship.
Crew. Void sync formation detected near you.
You're good, go to a cruise ship. Someone's already taking care of that. Let's see if I can shoot from there. Nope. No, no, no. Over here. Alright, let's see what happens.
Storm is becoming more severe.
There we go.
Crews.
Got the
Launch
ship.
torpedoes.
Now we just need to take care of the nodes.
Deploy a cruise ship.
Sup, zone?
Alert. Enemy cruise ship has translated.
And you see that notch right there? That's peer-to-peer network right there. So if we had Railjack missions that were fighting each other, it would be inconsistent. Straight up. Honestly. Thank you for the much love, Optimus. I really appreciate it. I came... What's up, Zone Lee? Thank you for the respawn. I used to play SWG on Miss Space Combat. Yeah! Man, I'm still pissed off that Battlefront 3, the original makers of it, never released it. And then we got that EA. Well, I think it's in a better spot now, but still. Ah! I'm stuck. He keeps touching me.
Hello, disembarking.
Man, wake up. Oh. He sent me a gift. Dude, I'm new to this. How's this even work?
Crew, you might find this interesting.
What are you sending me?
Tenno Pathfinder has successfully boarded. Remaining crew sending you.
Much love, man.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We're already in.
Launch torpedoes. See them evade that.
Ah,
Handing
Pollock.
off to Tenno Coordinator Lotus. See you on the other side.
Alright, I need 10, no, 2 more traces. And that's it. Oh, where am I going?
For anyone.
That's it.
Ah, that's why the waypoint
Finish
is
your
going
mission
up.
and we'll take
Got
a
it,
look
got it, got it.
inside.
Okay. Oh my god, shoot a crate. Come on, bud. Always love Nick's voice. Ah. Down the door! Alright, where are we at? What are you doing, Optimus Prime? What is going on over here? Other than Transformer Warframe is easily your top favorite game. Oh, valid. I understand from the name.
Notifying scavenger crews. The locals send their thanks.
All right. Good. GG. GG. Bring everybody home. We got Sevagoth, Ep2. Ooh, strong. I get that. Do you know where I could get the artillery cheap shot mod for my Railjack? I want to say that's Veil. Keyword I want to. Not 100% sure. Let me get these guys under wraps. We'll do one more, and then we'll switch it up. So if you want to do some Railjack Void Storm missions with me, send me a DM. Let's see here. Cheap shot is what it's called. I know which one you're talking about, too. Take a look here real quick. Cheap shot Warframe. Oh, I hate their version, not Warframe Market. I want the new wiki. Go to that new wiki. Oh my god, these ads for Wiki are atrocious. Drop location. Hold on, I'm looking. Okay, so it's Grenier missions. So your best options are destroying them really quick on rotation. It doesn't matter on rotations, actually. It's just doing basically any of the Grenier based Railjack missions is where it drops. Very low chance too. It's like the highest one is the Elite Orm Weaver, which is that Grenier ship that it just attacks you. It's not a cruise ship, and it's 3.57 is the drop chance. So, or you could join us. Join with us and see if we get a drop chance as well. Sorry, I'm kind of just still kind of waking up. After this run, do me a favor. I will take a small break so I can make some tea, come back. We'll do another 3 runs of Railjack. I'm not trying to be boring. It's just tired. Blame my kids. I'm just at that state where I'm just like, I'm here, guys. I love you. I really do. It's 3 hours of sleep. I love you guys. It's kind of like where I'm at.
Vessel on scope. Small. Clear it out.
All right, I'll go ahead and take care of the second objective. You guys go ahead and drive. I've never driven my ship on squad up. And they go over here. Ping! Ooh, I should have brought Etzel. Keep forgetting about that.
Derelict spotted. Your call. Eyes open. We do not know what is on that thing.
Okay. Dropping it down, getting the nose so I can get a weapon part.
Railjack interfering. Deal with it. Decrypting archives.
Okay. Oop.
You might find this interesting. Disable priority targets prior to boarding the
Nice.
capital ship.
Alright, already got the secondary objective done.
Fire torpedoes.
How you guys doing? Destroy security nodes. You got approach. Okay. Blinded by the light. That's one I can probably shoot. Anybody driving?
Corpus Marines. Board a cruise ship and engage them hand to hand.
Okay.
That ship is nothing without its crew. Launch ram sleds. Void storm
There we go.
intensifying. Strategic targets eliminated. Time for the main event.
Where we go.
They called some friends. Enemy cruise ship has punched in.
Fine, I'll go myself.
Enemy cruise ship has arrived. They are powering weapons. Arming torpedoes. Locking on to their signature. Firing.
Okay. Oh, what's going on here? Alright, live streaming. Let's see how this goes. What am I getting hit with? Oh, Void Storm.
5, 4.
As always, if you're new to the show, do me a favor, like and subscribe, do all that jazz. But more importantly, DM me in game so we can get you in squad in.
Lotus on the line. Handing off. Crew. Goodbye.
And I do apologize for me lack of talking. Usually I'm just talking my head off. Not today. Ooh, delirium.
Oh, for Void's sake. Troops. Fight them. Kill them. Do not speak to me until it is done.
Got that out of the way.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
I give you something to kill. Ah. Come on. Man, that reload is so good. Up and around. Oh, that was smooth. That was not smooth. That was not smooth either. Sorry, guys. Just blah. Blah, 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 blah. Hey, Armin. If you look at the message below, you'll notice that basically there's a mainstream as well. Optimus Prime, what's going on, man? I appreciate the love, but what's going on? I appreciate it. All right, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna bring this down. We're gonna go to dry dock. Give me 5 minutes so I could get some, at least more coffee or some tea. Just to rejuvenate. I need something to pick me up. I am barely hanging on. So hang tight. And I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. I still gotta wait for it to cool. Got tea going. Get a little bit energy in me. Ugh. All right, Potato, where are you at? You told me to look at your stuff. Let me disband for real quick so I can jump out of here. All right, where am I at on stream? Dude, appreciate the love. Really do. All right, now I can accept your... I can't accept friend requests on Railjack mission. I don't know why. I can accept on any other mission, but not Railjack for whatever reason. All right, Potato, where are you at? Look at your Gauss Prime. Boop, 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 boop. Number Temptify, Streamline, Reese. Oh, you went with a... That's odd. With the Arcane Fury? So you use Gauss for melee? I mean, to each your own. Honestly, I'd take a redirection to add in more duration or strength. One of the two. The biggest problem with Gauss is basically duration. And you can only go so far with the template. And I'll give you an example. I don't even like my build with Gauss until you get Archon shards, to be honest with you. So,
Ready to kick.
once you go here, once you get the Archon flow after the new war, you start collecting these. These are going to help you out drastically, especially this one. Just double dips on that. So if you want to copy and pasta this build, go for it. Arcane Energized, Augmented. That's where you're going to go down that rabbit hole. I could swap this out. You could go with... Horror Mod doesn't need much. Back in the day, if you did not run Corrosive Projection, they would not let you join your squad. That's how bad armor is. Now, after status rework 3.0, since our armor is simplified and also has a cap, there are so many ways to strip armor now. So all enemies are squishier now back in the day. So you can mix this around if you wanted to. You could throw a Growing Power. You can put Dreamer's Mod, Briefer Spy for your Catalyzing Shield. If you want to do it that way. That's about it. How many creators do Idle on Hunt, especially with subs? Want to help me with Kill Catcher 4 more? Might be a really good team idea. That's a good idea. I need to put in a list of... First, I need to find out what you guys want to do. So let's end this poll real quick. Come here, baby girl. What are you looking for? What are you trying to get? What are you trying to get? Yeah, what do you want to get? Oh, oh, oh. Alright, what are you trying to get? What are you trying to get? That's your mom. No. Yeah, you're still getting that stuff? Yeah. I was in range, gained 5% bonus damage on that. You can take this out if you wanted to, but it's so good. It's so good. So I recommend getting that if you wanted to, but it's totally up to you. This is the only trash augment. I want to get that. It's not worth it. I disable in live care center. I'm disabled and alive in a care center, so always on and farming. Nice, okay. I'm glad you found an outlet. That's really cool. Sorry for your disability and everything. I understand. Well, the good news is you're in the game with a good community. Stick with it. I always welcome you anytime. Let me look at your screen. I already looked at this. Didn't I? Or is that the same? Did you guys have like a same fashion frame? Am I missing something here? You went to Red Veil, sadly. Ah. All right, Optimus Prime, I'm thankful that you're giving me all the money, but I'm going to tell you straight up right now, if you're just spending grandma's credit card and she calls me up for a refund, I'm going to give her the refund. All right, more of you guys want to do more Warframe instead of soulframe on both sides, on shorts and also the mainstream. So we're going to truck it on. Do me a favor while we set this up. I'm going to make a vote on what you guys want to do next. So usually we do a secret boss at this point, or we could do Eidolon Farm. Let's do that. Let's figure this out. The only thing that is the hardest thing in the game to squad up for is Exploiter and Profit Taker, because no one does Little Duck. That's the reason I put it in the pool to get people dead, but everybody wants to do relics or can vault because they want to trade. I kind of want to get out of it and or force your hand to do it, but not today. I'm too tired. So I might have just to solo it. But that's the whole detriment of squad up, honestly. So today I'm just in dumb mode. Since I got to figure out Sevagoth. Sevagoth is pissing me off. All right, you guys look at my build. Tell me what I need to change while I set up this poll. So what we can do. I don't know what could be fun other than grinding out standard stuff. See, if I do anything else other than arbitration or survival on relics, I can't really level up my frame as fast. Oh, Warframe does have the best community in the game that I've ever experienced, period. That's straight up. Yes, we do have some toxic people, but it far outweighs the majority. That is a fact. That's what's kept me around so much. Did you just say Steel Pass Circuit is fun? No, it ain't. It's more fun than EDA and ETA. That's for damn sure. Alpha Monkey. Sevagoth. Thank you. You want? Oh, okay. So is everybody going away from Gloom because you can put Gloom on everything else and it's better with those Warframe? Is that the idea? It's all about that. All about Roar. See, I went with Nourish, but Steel Past Deviri. Ooh, see, I want to do that, but I like having someone who's never done the Aura Worm on Steel Path. That's part of my boss level fight, which is I make people choose between the Secret Fragmented one, Secret Vor boss, and the Secret Tank boss, or the Steel Path Aura Worm. But I like people who haven't done the Steel Path Aura Worm because, oh, it's like, oh, it's the Aura Worm, just tougher. No, it's not. It's a whole different mechanic. It's actually fun. But it's funny as shit to watch them try to figure out the puzzle on the worm. It's kind of like watching Eidolon, people doing Eidolon farming for the first time. It's like, oh, dude. Use Roar on mine. 2 energy shards for and string shards. See, that's what I was going with. I was thinking instead of string shards, instead of going, see, everybody has the same damn build. Everybody's using him as a nuke build. And it's all about the dark propagation. Fuck it, I'll subsume. See, my idea was subsuming the fourth ability because I hate going out as his shadow. And do you even go as his shadow? As a Sevagoth main? Yeah, I use Caliban. And I also tried out. He's kind of right now. But his new augment where he uses that spin attack for his sentience to kill, pretty good. Good grouping mechanic, good way to kill. Other than that, it's kind of I think when Caliban Prime, people were saying he's going to get like a soft rework in a way. I think that's what he needs. He doesn't need a full rework. He does need a soft rework. You subsume 4. See, that's what I did first. All right, fuck it. I'm going to go with that again. I was subsuming again. 2 roar. Gotta feed Seymour. Shit. Crit the Gauss. Steel Path Deviri. You only done it on Steel Path. What are you talking about, Steven? I don't know what you're talking about. Feed me, Seymour. There we go. Add it in. See, everybody says the same build. Put in. I want to keep Gloom just in case. But I get it. Gloom is better on a lot of other frames. But I never use Gloom, honestly. What are you doing, baby girl? You're talking to nobody. What are you looking for? You better not go in there for the drums. Okay, if he's the easiest nuke, how do you keep up the energy? Or you're relying on your squad to carry you on that. One person mentioned basically Def Cube, which is pretty good for energy generator. I assumed this force for Nourish went 100% ability strength and the augment for 1 and use a cure to nuke. See, I went Nourish earlier. See, this is the problem. I got so many different builds, so. All good? She went that way. She's in the drums. At least she closed the door. So obviously this is still around just in case I die. Alright, let's do squad up choices. Just for fun. Eidolon. And I want someone to do who hasn't done it before. It's always fun. Just seeing them going. Good God, how you spell Eidolon? Sorry, I'm running off with 3 hours of sleep. Also, just a heads up, it's that 2-hour mark. We're going to shut off shorts in 5 minutes. Sorry, not my rules. What YouTube does, it cuts my viewership drastically after 2.5 hours. So we're at the 2-hour mark. So in 5 minutes, I'll convert over to a new episode. If you don't want to deal with that haggle, I got a main stream listed in chat. Just click on that link. You get more gameplays instead of less of my face. Totally up to you. If you like seeing my mug, hey, I like you already. So in the meantime, while I'm setting that up, oh my God, I'm gonna. All right. See, this is what I'm thinking of. Someone here, I think I have, this feels like YouTube. I copy someone's YouTube channel build and it's good. This is all I feel out of this. What synergy am I getting out of this? I know I'm getting strength off of this, but where are you getting basically the energy for supplementing all this? I love what's going on. I'm not on Twitch. Fuck Twitch. So that's where I'm at right there. You want to bully me so bad? Okay. Thank you. Thank you for all my decorations are sweet. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. All right, add along. Ah. No, I'm not in Pennsylvania. I wish to God I was. I wish to God I was in Washington State or Montana, to be honest with you. My wife is from Montana. And it's so beautiful up there. I don't mind the cold because I'm from Tennessee. And accent. But heat causes me to have seizures more. That's not good in a very humid area. So I have problems when it's at this time of year. Okay. So I'm trying to set up shop here. Squad up choices. Eidolon, arbitration. What else can we do right now? That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Steven. I'm right there with you on that. That's the reason I went with Nourish earlier. It's just the energy economy is doo-doo. A lot of people think, oh, I'm going to put in big numbers, I win. But does it really? You got to sustain it somehow. Damn. Like, I'm here to build for the video game, not Simicron. You see what I'm saying? And that's where I agree with Steven, for sure. So, Eidolon, secret boss fight. We can play with that. Alright, how much time we got? We got 30 more seconds, and then I'm going to cut off short. So if you do me a favor, go over to the main stream, or if you want to watch the next episode, that'll be fantastic. I won't leave it at that. Arbitration, secret boss, or Eidolon. Instead of 4 choices, I'll make it 3 choices. And I'll copy a pasta once I re-upload shorts. Right. Yeah, I'm right there with you on that one, Steven. That's what I've been trying to tell everybody. All right. It's that time. I'm going to cut off shorts. Sorry about this. It's just YouTube. It's just part of it. I don't know why it does it, but I can already see it trying to cut me off already. Usually at the very beginning, I get like 100 and like 50 and 60 and jumps down right here. And then it just goes straight up static the rest of the stream, no matter what I do or how active or I do something. So let's cut this off real quick.